this video I will explain you how to add domain services or the active directories in a server. So open your VirtualBox and run the Windows Server 2016. If you are running Windows Server on your physical machine, then it's okay, just turn on your PC and open the server manager. Go to tools and you can see here there is nothing like users and group management or active directories. Why? Because we didn't add the feature, didn't add the roles. So you have to add the role. You can directly add the role by clicking here or go to in the manage tab and then add roles and features here. They both are same. So click on the add roles and features, then you will see the wizard like this. So hit the next button. Here you can select if you want a role based or a feature based installation or the remote desktop service installation, which is RDS. No, we want the remote based or the feature based installation, so select the first one and then hit the next button. Here you can see the server position or the server, which server we are using. So by default they will provide us that this server is, we are using the server, and or they select the virtual hard disk. Okay, there are two options: select a server from the server pool or they select the virtual hard drive. They both are the same in our scenario. I will select this, select a server from the server pool and then hit the next button. Here are roles that you want to install. Like if you want to see the certificate services, active directory certificate service, then you can just check this box and then add features button. But no, we need the domain services, so we will select the active directory domain services and add features button. And another thing that we need is our DNS server. Why? Because we are going to make our server as a domain server. So on the first time you need two features. First one is the active directory domain services and the second one is DNS server. So select these both servers and hit the next button. You will see here the different options like group policies you want to include, or the containers, or the client NFS, BitLocker. You can install other features too, but right now we need just one, which is by default selected, group policy management. Hit the next button and again hit the next. These are for the DNS server. Hit the next and this is the confirmation. So restart the destination server automatically if required, if you are using the remote desktop. Okay, so I'm not gonna check this one, but it's just to see the configuration are right or wrong. So active directory domain services and DNS server and the group policy management, these all services are gonna install in our PC. So hit the install button. Installation takes few minutes based on your PC processor and the speed of your PC. The installation is finished. We need to just close the window and restart our server. You can see here one notification that the post deployment configuration. So we need to do this too, like post deployment, because of this is our first domain server on our in our forest. So add a domain controller to an existing local domain. No, this is our first domain. Second option is add a new domain into existing forest. No, this is our first forest. So add a new forest. Write the root domain name. So here I'm going to write lan v. Okay, or the your company name like xyz dot, sorry, xyz, or your company like Oracle or anything you prefer. Right now I'm going to just write lan. Okay, hit the next button. So verification of the forest failed, DNS name lan proposed for the Active Directory domain consist a single label. DNS domain name should be unique and fully qualified, so like corp.lan.com. Okay, so we have to write our name like lan.com or lan.in or lan.net. Okay, I will write lan.com. Hit the next button. Okay, here you will see the read only domain controller, domain namespace server, global catalog, and some other things. Just to write the password like the directory service restore mode password in case if you want to restore the service. Okay, hit the next button. These are our DNS delegation, so create DNS delegation for the DNS server cannot be created because the authoritative parent zone cannot be found or it does not run Windows DNS server. If you are integrating an existing DNS infrastructure, then domain lan.com, otherwise no action is required. There are no action is required because here you can see need we don't have any additional infrastructure of our DNS. So this is our first domain. Just hit the next button. This one is the net BIOS name. It will appear automatically. System will give you the net BIOS domain name, which is LAN, because we choose our name as the lan.com. Okay, so LAN is our default name. You can change here, but I will prefer to remain this same. Okay, hit the next button. These one are the location of our database folder, log files, and system volumes. Again, next, and the verifying prerequisites for domain controller operation. System will verifying the requirements. Again, all the process is passed successfully. There are basic errors, so at this point these basics error are not to take as a big thing, because this is a virtual network and our first forest, so this error have supposed to be view like this one. Okay, hit the install button. So you are about to sign out because our services are installed correctly, so it will sign out and close, and we need to restart our PC. Okay, so these features and rules are added into our server. So log into your server and you can see our username is not longer just administrator, it's a lan/administrator, because of our server right now is the domain server, because we added the feature. So enter a password and you will see on server manager that some tools are added, like use to manage these users and groups and the roles, other things. Okay, so go to your tools section here and your server manager. Here you can see the Active Directory Administrative Center, Active Directory Domains and Trusts, Active Directory Module for Windows PowerShell, Active Directory Sites and Services, Active Directory Users and Computers, all other things, and DNS here, all added here because we add the features of ADDS, Active Directory Domain Services. Here you can see the our ADDS and the DNS, both role and server are here. So if you want to add some users, then you can use the Active Directory users and computers. So this is the thing that we install the domain services to manage the users, and we converted our normal server to a domain server. Okay, so in my next video I will explain you how to create users to your network and how to manage those users. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, then give me a thumbs up, and if you have any questions, then you can freely comment in the comment section. Thank you.